Let's have a serious conversation. This serious conversation isn't as serious as I want you to think. Okay, it's not serious at all. So one of the things that I've been learning since I started this whole adventure with learning how to color grade and everything like that is it's fun, but it takes a long time. And because it takes a long time, being able to perfectly color grade everything isn't really that possible for me. Because I'm new. Don't judge me. I'm new. So because of this, I found something called the Leeming LUT. And what the Leeming LUT is, it's a perfect color grade every time. So for anybody that doesn't know, Paul Leeming is an Australian cinematographer, colorist, jack of all trades kind of person. And what he does is, what he created was something that could get the absolutely perfect, I think they call it colorimetry, the perfect Rec 709 color. What it'll do is it'll take the certain specific settings that you have on there, whether it be S-Log2, S-Log3, HLG2, HLG3. You just apply a few different settings, and what you can do is attach the LUT to your footage, and it just comes out to the perfect color graded for Rec 709. Little bit of a caveat. He has some very, very, very specific shooting instructions for this. I'm not going to really go into it. If you want to, I can probably make a video about how to put it into, how to actually use the Leeming LUT. But right now, more or less, I'm just going over what the Leeming LUT is and how it's kind of changed the way that I color grade and everything like that. So with the Leeming LUT, it's called the Leeming Lut Pro. How he puts it is it's the first unified corrective LUT system for supported cameras. And this thing has a bunch of cameras. It's got Sony, it's got let me see, it's got Panasonic, it's got Canon, it's got Blackmagic, Fujifilm, Nikon. It even has a lot of the different drones. So you're able to do completely perfect to Rec 709 for drones, which is really cool, like the Mavic, the Phantom, the DJI Pocket stuff, and a lot of GoPro stuff too. So what's included in the zip is a lot of different LUTs. And it might be confusing at first, but there's two different folders. There's one that is I think it's just the Pro 3 LUTs, and those are kind of like, these ones are how he describes, designed to be the perfect Rec 709 colorimetry, cauliflower? I don't know. But there's another folder in there called the Athena Pro LUT 3. And what that is, it's the same as the Pro, but it's a little bit brighter. So it kind of makes your footage not as dark as it actually puts it down to. Because when you apply the LUT, it makes it a little bit darker. And one of the different things that he kind of goes over and suggests is overexposing. So, and when I mean overexposing, I mean overexposing. So if you look right here, this is me with the LUT applied. But right now, this doesn't have the LUT. And because of that, it's very blown out. A lot of, like on my camera, I'm seeing a lot of zebra striping, which zebra striping usually means that the white balance is a little bit overexposed. And because of that, if this was just put into the editor and pushed out just like it is, it'd be completely blown out and it would honestly look absolutely terrible, and I wouldn't like that. These things have really, really helped me because it's giving me kind of it's letting me know like what it actually should look like what should my footage look like if it was completely perfectly situated to Rec 709. And the whole thing with this is just like, it's not meant to be just like a one and done. He made this LUT to give it like the perfect color, and then you put something on top of that. You adjust on top of it. So In DaVinci Resolve, you would have two different nodes. The first node would be the corrective LUT, and then the second node would be something like a stylized LUT. And the stylized LUT, he actually includes stylized LUTs on his website. They're called quickies, and I laughed the first time I saw that. I was just like, hey, you want a quickie? And then after that, I was just like, that was terrible, and I'm gonna stop making that joke. The price for this, it is 50 Australian. That translates over to 35 USD. Wait, no, it was like 33.37 USD. That's how much I paid for it. I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all. I really suggest for anybody that's kind of learning how to do all of this, this is something that can give you, I guess, it can give you what it's supposed to look like if you want to perfectly color grade it to look like TV shows and stuff like that. Because again, that's all put into something called Rec 709, and Rec 709 is the standard color space for, I think, movie, TV, and most online broadcasting stuff. So yeah, I don't regret buying it at all. I looked into it, I did my whole researching for like 14 days. Okay, maybe it was like an hour, but I ended up buying it because it really, really just made sense, you know? It made sense. It was sense that was made, and I made it. I made the sense. You get me? Like I said before, if you want me to kind of go over how I use these and like how you're supposed to shoot and like what's the different stuff, I'll do it. I'll go for it. I'll make this. But let me know in the comments, because that's not, I don't know what you want unless you tell me. So please tell me. Tell me all the things. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now. If you like this, do the whole like thing. If you didn't like it, just dislike it, and I won't see any of that metric on the page. But I do see it in the studio, and it hurts my feelings. Remember that. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, do the whole thing. If you want to, come and watch me stream. I stream in YouTube on Tuesdays and Twitch on Thursdays. So come say hi. Most of my YouTube streams are very much so just me kind of talking and all that jazz. So anyways, I love you. I hold you dear and close to my heart. My cat's just chilling with me this whole time, and it's been beautiful. Now she's licking herself, and it's a little awkward. So on that note, bye!